How important is the ability to draw to making a comic?
So we're gonna build a story together.
We can't draw.
He's not naked, it's just bulge.
Looks like I'm wearing a cod piece. Yeah, this is pretty bad.
Not at all.
What? Oh, that's great news.
No, I'm kidding. I think you need a little bit of skill.
Yeah, my drawing skills are horrible. I'm starting to sweat now.
We're at the WEBTOON office, and today we're making a WEBTOON comic.
I'm Ingrid Ochoa. I am the creator of the Kismet on WEBTOON. I'm a professional WEBTOON creator. So we're used to like seeing comics like on paper, because webcomic just means it's on the web, right? So you can just read it online.
Funny story, Try Guys is actually 10 years old this year. WEBTOON also is 10 years old this year. Adorable.
A webcomic is a comic that is specifically intended to be read online or through an app. The linear scroll is really unique, and I think if you experience it, you notice how immersive it is.
I didn't read that much comic books as a young Kwesi James. Question, different genres?
Yeah, there's romance, action,
Comedy.
drama.
I am not someone who actually grew up reading comic books. I also just never got into reading books.
I don't know how we're gonna write an entire story and draw a story so quickly.
They're gonna make this thing sexy, they're gonna make this thing cool, they're gonna make me look like a freaking genius.
I'm sure you guys will do great, but I'm here to help. And I think as long as we're able to show what's happening in the panel clearly with the drawing, that will be helpful.
I know that Zach has a lot of history with comics, and he used to draw them as a kid, so I'm very much counting on Zach today to sort of be the leader of that.
It's always good when somebody's doing the hard work. I'm a chill.
I feel like I don't even have to do anything today.
Hey man, I'm sick.
Zach's not coming.
No, he's sick.
Zach's sick.
We have the WEBTOON video today.
Maybe I come after lunch and I just stay really far away from you guys.
No, we're in their office.
Is it the treadmill again?
Okay, team, I miss you.
This is bad. Okay, change of plans.
I think the guys are gonna have to work together. You know, I hope the guys make me proud.
Johnny's our secret weapon, I think.
Jonny makes hyper-realistic cakes. He is a visual artist.
So the other guys think I can draw. They're gonna be disappointed. I'm not a drawer, but I'll try.
You guys can come up with a story, and then I can help you design some characters maybe, like what they look like, and then we could put some thumbnails to see what episode's gonna look like, and then put it all together.
Maybe we make a comic for Zach.
Zach, we're doing it for you, baby.
How do you know what will make a good story?
I think you need like a hook.
So Zach is sick.
I am sick.
You need something that's gonna draw the reader in.
Oh no!
Yeah.
He was looking forward to this day. So is that, no, he's not dead.
He's not
Zach
dead.
is not dead,
Yeah,
he's
yeah, he's
sick. He's dead tired.
If you have like a good like problem, and then like a good solution.
Well, today we have a great problem, and that's that
Yeah.
Zach was supposed to be here because he's the one who actually can draw,
So I
did
heard.
comics as a kid. Him being sick is a great beginning to a story, right? Like literally make the story about today, about how he wanted to be here but woke up sick.
Then because I'm in bed with him, so I roll over and go, oh no, you're sick? What if I get sick? Okay. So
Okay, I mean, if that's, Jonny, if that's what you want,
yeah.
you got it. I'm trying to say yes to everything today.
And then Maggie rolls over.
It's what you guys already do. You're storytellers, you know, in every video that you make, you already know how to do that. So you just translate that and put it into drawings.
We actually make up everything as we go. So
Yeah.
thinking out a story ahead of time and building it is
Right.
not actually what we
That's
do.
actually work.
What we do is ask
Yeah.
people who know what they're doing and then say dumb things.
We're brainstorming a story because Zach's not here.
Right.
So whatever's happening right now is gonna be
Yes,
the comic.
and then in the WEBTOON, we say, let's just make this the WEBTOON.
Okay, great.
Yes. It's such an interesting way to tell a story. And I could totally see how it's easy to translate into like directing films, because it literally is like, where's the camera? And you're making a scene. Like, whoa. It starts off blurry, his glasses comes on, and now we can see the world.
He did say in real life to me on the phone, he wanted some soup.
Like the soup that has the eggs.
Oh, the lemon chicken egg soup?
Sounds pretty good.
But what does a sick mean? What does it represent? It's a subtext.
With an open bowl of soup in the car that's splashing all over the
You
place.
have to make the viewers care why he loves it so much. And then so when he puts on his glasses, he sees clear, and that's when we match cut to flashback.
And then a quick shot of Zach sneezing.
And that
So
blurs
everyone
the
can be
screen.
kaplowed. Yeah, he's
and that
kaplowed.
blurs the screen. He wipes it away,
Yeah.
and now we can see clearly.
Why are you obsessed with him being
I
blurry?
like that shit. That's my shit. That's
Kaplow.
what I like rack
Kaplow.
focuses. And then I'm in a suit, dressed to the nines, just like fresh, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I am a little bit terrified, but I'm mostly really excited to see what you guys are gonna come up with.
Okay, we're gonna pitch this to you.
The webtoon is called Zach is Dead, or actually it's called Super Sick, but soup is spelled like soup. Yeah.
It's both titles, or it's
It's actually just gonna be
It's
super
just-
sick.
okay.
Super sick.
Super sick.
Yeah.
Zach story.
love a pun.
He calls Keith and says, I'm sick and can't come.
He requests soup as well because he's super sick.
Makes sense.
Somewhere in this, we have a little flashback scene where he reveals that as a kid, he drew comics.
I did all sorts of art as a kid, so my mom thought to put me in a comic drawing class. It was the best. I loved creating characters and being able to tell stories. We made copies of these comics and we gave them out to people during school. Comics were like the first place that I really started to practice storytelling. Discovering comics was such a turning point for me in my childhood.
So that's actually real. So this is a really intense story.
Oh, and comics cured his depression back
Yeah.
in Westchester.
That's the
and we have a
flashback
little
we're talking about.
flashback.
Yeah.
So he's sad because he's depressed, but he can't be here, but he wanted to be here because comics cures depression.
and it's blurry because he can't see the world yet.
That only happens at the very beginning.
Okay, let's talk about Act 2.
Okay, Act 2 is
Act
good.
two opens-
Act 2 is great. There's a fun.
Don't spoil it. Okay.
The Try Guys are an unusual group of creators, but we do have people that are refining, conceiving of, pitching ideas over the course of months, over the course of years. They're developing these titles. The fact that the guys here today have made something in one day is incredible and certainly not unheard of, but unusual.
Now I know what you're thinking. A lot of men in this story. Don't worry, there's a strong female lead coming.
Oh yeah.
I did in high school, used to draw little cartoons and slip them in my friends' lockers. And there was a favorite character. It was kind of like a comic because she had a trajectory. She had one leg that was like this long. She had rabies too. So she was always foaming at the mouth and her name was Little Cindy Shortleg.
She's got a short leg, and it doesn't stop her from doing anything.
Doesn't stop her from
normal
doing
legged
anything
people
normal.
might do.
Okay.
What are you afraid of today?
Getting canceled for talking about a girl with a short leg and rabies.
We are competing. We get into a real fight, and the three of us spill all of our
All of our
soups,
soups.
into each other's soups.
Because there's this strong, powerful.
Do you think that Cindy's soup should go in our soup?
I know she has rabies.
She has rabies.
So I think the biggest challenge for the guys, oh gosh, there's a lot of challenges.
Cut back to us calling Zach because we're on the way with the soup in the car. But we just got your call has been forwarded, a voicemail. So we think he's dead.
What are we gonna do?
And then fun sequence where we're all hitting our heads because we can't think.
Kaplow. You need a kaplow. Kaplow.
I don't know if you know about this, but I'm here to tell you in any good comic, there's a kaplow.
I don't think I've ever seen a kaplow.
What have you seen?
A kapow.
What's kaplow mean?
Don't worry about it.
Very few people are as capable as needed to sort of draw an audience, keep an audience with their art. And maybe the guys do have that, but we'll see.
You know in Romeo and Juliet, they both think they're dead, so they kill themselves? It's that, but no one dies.
But no one dies.
Okay.
But Kwesi holds out hope. Says he might not be dead.
I'm the anchor.
It's always. And then we finally get there. He says, maybe this was the webtoon all along.
Blackout.
Welcome to storytelling. At its best.
Notes.
Yeah, I mean, how could there be any? But we'll start. First of all,
Okay.
I guess my first question is, what does Zach want? It feels like there's a lot of world interacting with Zach,
Yeah.
Right.
and less Zach motivated to move through this world.
Zach can't move.
No, oh
He's
sure.
sick.
No.
figuratively is more than.
Okay.
What's he?
He wishes he was here.
That's sub.
So he's bummed. And also he wants soup.
So it's about the four of you acquiring this soup, and in doing so, developing this story for the webcomic that you're then presenting both in the end to Zach.
Yeah.
I think I understand it. And I will say that is a cohesive story. You have the soup, you have the webcomic, you have the component of friendship.
What I'm hearing is we need more scenes that's blurry, and then now we can see.
I would say from an artist perspective, the more blurry shots you have, the faster the production will go.
Great. So the whole thing, he puts his glasses on at the very.
Yeah, I mean, we could do that very quickly.
Yeah.
You're gonna have to design your characters, figure out what they're gonna look like.
What is that?
Little Cindy Shortleg.
Johnny, that's amazing.
That is really
Well,
good.
you said you couldn't draw.
She goes, uh-oh,
That's her catchphrase.
I got a short leg. But wait, this is the kicker.
Okay.
Uh-oh. I got it.
Rabies. Yeah. It's pretty well. Honestly, Little Cindy is the most developed character in the whole episode so
Big
far,
time.
and I'm not sure how to feel about that.
Yeah, short leg, she's got rabies, and she's still showing up.
So Little Cindy is done. I'll draw you.
Okay.
You draw me.
Easy.
Look at me for a second. Beautiful.
Keith keeps coming out like a black man every time I draw him.
Draw what you know.
I mean, something that helps me a lot is I'll go through other artists' art and I take inspiration and I'm like, oh, I kind of like these eyes or the way this artist draws their hair or something. And so you can just do a few different tries until you get a character that you like.
Wow, you're like a music producer. You're just sampling the hits.
Yeah.
Right now, I'm kind of going like realistic, but maybe I shouldn't. Maybe I should be
Right.
more imaginative with how Kwesi looks.
Holy shit, that's pretty good. It's
crazy.
The hair is freaking nice.
The hair is the
Yeah.
really probably my best thing.
It looks well moisturized.
It looks nice.
Yeah.
Well kept.
This is like more of a Kareem.
What is
More
going
than a
on with?
key. So I can't draw hands.
You can't
So-
even draw arms, and it looks like I'm wearing a cod piece.
Yeah, but
Why is my dick out?
That's your dick.
Yeah, this is pretty bad. Look at what's going on over there. That's a freaking cartoon. Look at that. That's amazing.
It's not. It
It
just doesn't
is.
look like Zach.
Look at what Kwesi has done first, Johnny.
Keith, AKA Kareem. Why is he black? Oh, it's he's not naked. It's just bulge. Kind of gotta be realistic, you know what I mean?
Trying to make Kwesi, but I think I just drew a nice woman. I thought, oh, it would be cute with the lips over here, but that looks like a little tiny bit of lipstick. Johnny, I think you're crushing it, but maybe Kwesi and I could use help.
Help.
Help! So I drew a sort of a woman lamb. This is me.
That's Keith.
Look what Johnny's doing.
Do you like little Cindy Shortleg?
Wow.
She goes, uh-oh, I got a short leg. And then she says, uh-oh, I got rabies too.
That's really good.
So this was Zach, and he's wearing some gay band shirt.
Per use.
You're not wrong.
Yeah, per use.
Do
you have any, like,
it looks
tips?
Great.
How can I make this look more like Zach?
Honestly, I love that.
Draw the rest of us, because we are not doing well over here.
Okay. Oh, this is Kwesi.
It makes Kwesi look like his head is like fire and goo. I love how confident and quick you are.
Yeah.
You aren't like thinking about it too much, and it almost flows out of your hand. Whereas I'm thinking so hard.
With drawing, it's sort of kind of like your handwriting. It just comes out. You didn't really plan it. Maybe you need a marker.
This is a big marker. I gotta tell you what, changing the marker gave me, it looks so much more specific. Even though it's honestly the least specific one I've drawn.
All right, I'm gonna redraw Keith now.
Do you ever trace?
Yeah, tracing is great because you can do like your initial mistakes and then like a final line at the end.
Try.
It looks like someone has peeled my face off.
I'm trying.
My face is a flat sheet.
You have to have a neck.
Crazy.
Yes, Keith?
Your drawing is insane. This is insane looking.
It's the best I can do.
Oh, is that me now, Johnny?
I can't see and draw.
Do you want me to lay my head down?
Yeah, can I trace
Yeah.
it? Okay, so this is helpful. And then your mouth is so big.
It's big. It's always been big. I was born 90% mouth.
That's not bad.
Wow,
That's not bad.
Yeah. See?
This is when I wake up next to Zach and I have abs.
Okay.
And I'm hot, and I don't really care what my face looks like, so just make sure I'm hot.
So this is you?
Yep.
Okay,
Yep.
okay. I can see it.
It's just, I'm hairy. I've got a lot of hair.
It's
So
just,
you'll figure that out.
don't worry about it. Don't read into it.
Johnny, that's your pubes. My character just needs to look really good like that.
Okay, we can work with that.
Wait, Johnny, we can't have cubes on WebToon.
Oh, but you can have what's going on that poster? Huh? Okay, well, there's a little bit of a mixed signal going on with that lady laying on that man.
No pubes. No pubes.
No pubes.
No pubes.
What if we do really beautiful cursive font right here that says definitely not pubes?
So now we gotta figure out, now that you have some characters, I think it's good to start planning like what the panels would be, like the story. We could start with like maybe text.
Zach wakes up. And then in parentheses, blurry.
Yeah, we gotta have some blur.
Glasses on.
Very cinematic.
Oh no. Oh no.
Oh no!
And then, oh, you know what we do?
Yeah.
Split screen.
Wow.
Frickin' split screen. Okay, so that gets us to here.
You could even do like a fade,
Oh, fade.
white to
Fade.
black. Gradient.
You know, we're still storyboarding this out, but after I were to get it all storyboarded or all thumbnailed, at some point we're gonna see the final product.
Yeah.
We took our notes, and you've already started putting this together.
Does the notes make sense?
Oh yeah.
Really?
Cinematic.
Good, good. Are we good at our jobs?
Amazing.
Wow.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Holy cow!
Oh, it's blurry because.
Oh, yes, it's gotta be blur.
It's blurry!
Hey,
Oh
you
my
can't
God.
see!
My dream comes true today.
Oh, yes. Oh, abs! No pubes!
Now, Johnny, I don't want to spoil anything, but I want you to look at what's going on over there.
Oh my God, look at me. I don't have a head and it doesn't even matter.
I almost want this to be your character design, that you never have a head, that you're just Johnny.
Wow.
Just seeing that little bit, I feel like is so already sweet, because it's something that, you know, is a true story of Zach's that I don't feel like he's ever been able to showcase a lot. So the fact that he's going to get to see this little imaginative version of something that's true to him, I think he's really going to love it.
He's gonna love it.
And I care about the characters. I care that Zach,
Sneezes.
he's sick, he couldn't be here.
I know.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is the video he really wanted to take part in.
Yeah.
And he is.
Yeah, he'll be all
This is
over.
all over. He's
Yeah.
all over this video, and thank you so much for bringing this
Sweet.
to life.
Okay, well, it looks like at this point we're going to leave everything to the professionals while we actually go get ready to find Zach when he's feeling better and surprise him with this. And I think we might also need to get him some soup.
All right.
Hey guys, it's good to be back. I heard you had yourselves a fun adventure.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
We really did.
we did, but we miss you.
I was sad to miss it. I was really looking forward to this video more than anything.
But we got you in.
Real? What do you mean?
Well, you're here, and you
Oh
might,
yeah, I'm in the
you
video.
might have a special cameo even in the comic itself.
That's exciting. Now I have 2 years of elementary school comic book drawing experience, and I'm gonna judge for myself.
We thought we wrote a webtoon, but I'm looking here. There's 3 episodes.
Oh snap.
They did say our story was rather big. Let's dive in.
I think that's me. Why is it so resolution, you guys?
I don't know, maybe keep scrolling.
Okay, I'm reaching. Oh, wow, it's like hyper focused.
Yeah. And what changed for your character?
I put on glasses.
It's immersive.
Okay, so Maggie says, honey, is something.
Oh, you thought it was Maggie? No, it's a faceless, hot version of me.
Is that me?
It's obviously you. Oh, and then Kwesi.
Kwesi, you look good.
I love the emotion they've captured on me.
Yeah.
Oh, ever since I was a young lad. Someday, I'll make a comic of mine own. I want to print this. This is the cutest thing I've ever freaking seen.
Darling.
When I was reading comics as a kid, I would always kind of like
right?
skip ahead. I like that I'm not able to really know what's coming.
Can we get you anything while you're sick?
Yeah, some soup would be nice because I'm super sick. Guys,
It's pretty great, right?
this is worlds better than anything I ever made.
No, maybe.
Whoever's saying this is hot. What?
Oh, I know who
I think we might know who it is.
Right, that's right.
Cindy Shortleg.
They yesified her?
Yes, they did. They made her hot.
I never get invited to anything because I'm hideous. And on account of my rabies. I love this.
Yeah, this is really incredible.
So fun. Wow! Cindy Shortleg!
Wow. I never won anything in my life except for rabies.
Ugly Keith is the judge.
We're running with the
That
soup.
wide angle.
I love that. That's great.
I'm gonna tell you guys, without doubt, that is better than what I would have made.
Wow. Can't have it end without you getting soup.
So cute.
Shen, who's the creator behind Blue Chair, which is one of their most successful comics, actually did all the art for this as well. So shout out to Shen. Also,
Shen killed it. That's so good.
Also, shout out to Valery, who did all the inking. It was really fun seeing the behind-the-scenes process of making the webtoon. You guys can actually go to the WEBTOON app right now, and you can read our entire webtoon, all 3 episodes, on the WEBTOON app.
Now that's what I call kaplow.